Like many organisations, Oxfam has been exploring the potential of IoT smart technology in our programmes. As a water engineer, I'm interested in how this can be applied to improve access to water and ultimately help in developing durable, sustainable solutions. A quality service requires good information and data, often difficult to get hold of during an emergency. Water data is typically captured manually, so it takes time to consolidate and analyse, and there'll always be a delay between flagging a problem and taking action to rectify it. There will also be a possibility that with incomplete information, you get misinformation or are simply unaware of the problem. Information from a smart water network where data is transmitted in real time through radio or mobile networks could address this. So for example, from my computer, I'll be able to see at any point in time if a pump is on or off, its output, the water level in storage tanks, how much water is being dispensed at each tap stand, or even water quality information such as chlorine residuals. With improved visibility, it's possible to tackle underperformance and improve service levels and contribute to a stronger transitional plan as services are handed over to local operators when humanitarian agencies leave. That's our vision, and to an extent it's starting to happen. Modern pumps routinely capture data on their performance, and it's 6 years since Oxfam installed the first water ATMs within our programmes. The problem is, are we fully utilising the data that we have and putting the different pieces of the jigsaw puzzle together within a single system? That might hopefully change with initiatives like the LARAWAN networks that UNHCR and its partners have set up in Uganda, Iraq, Bangladesh and elsewhere, which aims to bring multiple sensors under a single platform. Oxfam definitely wants to be part of this, but there is a concern that focusing on high-tech solutions alone could add to our costs and result in data overload rather than improved services. We're in the process right now of reviewing the work we've done to date linked to smart solutions, and whilst it's too early to share results, it is fair to say that performance has been mixed. So we have an example where ATMs have been instrumental in improving revenue collection and turning a failed utility around, but elsewhere ATMs have been vandalised within weeks of installation and investment, essentially wasted. I was part of an evaluation team in Bangladesh where we used data from smart devices to identify factors causing underperformance in water networks. And it turned out the main problem was not with the water networks themselves, but more in how the systems were being managed and decisions made by operators. So this showed the value of the data, but the frustration was we were an evaluation team looking back retrospectively, and much of the same data had been available to field operating teams, but they just weren't utilising it. And if they had, they could have acted and improved things months earlier. So it's still early days, and the potential of IoT smart technologies is exciting, but I think there's a lot of work still needed to clearly demonstrate their added value and justify further investment. Now, in the last 5 years, for example, we've been able to do just that for solar pumping and using life cycle cost analysis to show that solar pumps will typically pay for themselves in 1 to 3 years. We need to start doing the same to build a business case for smart technology to demonstrate that if we invest X thousands of dollars in water ATMs or data loggers, it will result in improved service reliability. There will be a return on investment in X number of years, and here's the evidence to show it. That's my own thoughts and experience with Oxfam, but I'd love to hear yours.